Hey guys, and welcome back. For today's video, we're going to be looking at the hot new tools that have dropped this week on AppSumo. This includes BannerBoo, Diaflow, BrandBay, Agency Handy, and Gato GraphQL. First of all, let's have a look at BannerBoo. BannerBoo is a platform where you can build animated ads for your marketing campaigns and social media in just a few minutes with zero coding. BannerBoo has a huge library of around 7,000 templates that are all animated across various categories, and the animations are as smooth as butter. So let's talk about some of the key features. So first of all, BannerBoo supports HTML5, AMP, HTML, GIF, and MP4 ads. One of their most standout features that they've recently added is you have the ability to resize your ad to any of these sizes on the left here. So you can basically upload your ads to multiple platforms in the correct size. And let me show you. So you've got large rectangle here, and you can see that everything is resized very nicely. And even on this wide scraper, 160 by 600, and they've done this across all the templates. They also have a Canva-like editor, and not only that, but you can actually now create a design with AI. So they're keeping up to date with the latest technology. You can also create SFG animation, and they've got some new features. And if you use Canva or Vista Create, you'll be at home with this editor screen. It has various options on the side here to add into your ad, and you can upload your own assets, which is nice. There's also a simple timeline where you can adjust the animations. You can change when an animation comes in just by simply dragging. And look how smooth this animation is. It looks absolutely fantastic. At the moment, BannerBoo on AppSumo has limited availability, and at this time of the video, 44% have claimed this product, and it's as low as $59. So let's check out the plans. Now for the tiers, it goes all the way up to license tier 5, which is a new plan. And the difference in plans are the workspaces, the video exports per month, the amount of storage you get, the amount of background removals you get per month, the amount of embedded ad views per month, editors, and the rest of the features are all included across all tiers. Now, if you want to sell to clients or you have multiple businesses where you create ads for, you may want to go for license tier 3 and above. But if you're just a one-off business or you don't have enough money for the other tiers, license tier 1 and 2 would be enough. But let's check out the new big beast of a plan, which is tier 5. Now you get unlimited workspaces, video exports, which is the same from tier 3 and above. You get a massive 400 gigabytes of storage, 600 background removals, 1.5 million embedded ad views, and unlimited editors. So those are the main things that they've updated on here. But I would say tier 4 was just as good. Now, BannerBoo has previously been on AppSumo, and you can see there's been 313 questions that have been asked and 263 reviews, which is huge. It has an overall rating of 4.8. BannerBoo was founded in June 2020, so they've been going for 5 years, and they're still updating their tool regularly. And their roadmap is looking very active, but we won't delve into this because I'm actually going to do a full review of BannerBoo in the next few days. Okay, so with all the hype around AI agents and automated workflows, we now have Diaflow. And this is the first time it's ever been on AppSumo. Now, Diaflow reminds me a bit of tools like MindPal, Mate, NAN, and other AI agent automated workflows. So Diaflow essentially allows you to automate workflows, which include your internal apps and tools, AI models to generate content, AI agents that can be trained on your data, APIs you can import to CSV, and you're basically building an app kind of workflow. And each agent will connect in an almost like sequence way, so the output will be what you expect at the end. Now, creating automated workflows can pretty much be used across many different companies, such as marketing, sales, accounting and finance, human resources, and customer experiences. And these are just a few to note. So Diaflow's dashboard is very pleasing on the eye. And when you build an automated workflow, you come across this canvas-like screen. And here is where you'll build your automation. You can also build an AI agent kind of chatbot, which you can use in your workflow. And you can customize each option on the side here. Diaflow also includes a few templates that they have created, and you can even clone these and adjust them to how you want. Diaflow may seem confusing at first, but they have a lot of helpful documents. They have a Discord community, which I think most companies should have. You can even book a meeting, check out their FAQs, provide feedback, and check out their help center. Diaflow's price will increase in 6 days, and you can get it for as low as $79 right now. And let's check out the plan. So the tiers go all the way up to tier 4. And the difference in features across all the plans are the users, the automations, app and tools, AI agents and chatbots, records per table, and the data storage you have. And compared to other tools such as MindPal, you don't seem to have many AI agents and chatbots even at tier 4. Apps and tools, you can only get up to 20, and automation. And that doesn't seem like a huge amount. It'd be nice if they could increase that. I understand there's quite a high cost to creating these automations and having a lot of users doing this, especially with the cost of AI. But ultimately, for the price you're paying, these limits seem quite low. Now, you can try out Diaflow for 2 months, so that's really good. And Diaflow was founded in January 2024, so they've just been around for just over a year. They have company size between 11 and 50 employees, which sounds quite a lot, but everything's very professional on the website. There's already one review which says, I was impressed, but it took some time. And as I mentioned earlier, it will take some time to learn how to build AI agent workflows, but this is the future. And I guess you could even sell these automations for a lot of money. So the next tool that we're going to look at is BrandBay. Now, BrandBay is a media management platform designed to streamline the organization and sharing of brand assets. It essentially allows you to store and manage logos, colors, videos, and more in a centralized white label platform. So if you are managing multiple clients with different brands, it could be very confusing if you don't have a platform like BrandBay. BrandBay will help you stay organized. You can access entire brand libraries in a matter of moments using either the browser extension or the desktop application. You can protect your assets and collections with a password, which is really good. You can also share your assets across the web with built-in asset hosting, custom embeds, and more. Some additional features include the brand guideline generator, where you can create beautiful brand guidelines for clients. And branding is very important for business. You also have large file size limits for big projects, scalable storage, asset tagging, and metadata, which means you can find out what you're looking for quicker by using custom metadata and tags on your assets. You can also bulk upload and download, so that's really nice. And more importantly is you can white label each brand. So BrandBay's price will increase in 6 days, and you can get it for as low as $39 for license tier 1. So let's look at the plans and some of the differences. So the tiers go all the way up to tier 6, which is a new plan since they've been back on AppSumo. Now, the differences we want to check out here is the amount of brands. So for license tier 1, you get 5, and it goes all the way up to unlimited from tier 4 and above. So if you do have lots of clients or you're looking to bring in lots of clients, you'll want to go for license tier 4 and above. And we also have the user seats, and it goes all the way up to unlimited for that. You got the storage, and that goes all the way up to 8 terabytes, which is absolutely huge. And then all the other features here are included across all tiers. One thing to note is instead of a 60-day money back guarantee, you get a 30-day. And as I mentioned earlier, BrandBay has been previously on AppSumo, so there's 183 questions that have been asked. If we check out the reviews, it's got an average rating of 4.5. And this platform's not for everyone, but if you do want to store your assets for your clients in an easy way to access them without any confusion, all on one platform, BrandBay is definitely for you. And most people are quite happy with it. Next up, we have Agency Handy, which is the all-in-one platform for your agency. And I mean, they do a lot on this platform. I guess you could relate it to Agile, which I never tried out, but it's very similar in what it offers. Now, Agency Handy has been on a lifetime deal before, but it's not on AppSumo. It was actually on Rocket Hub. And we'll do a comparison in prices and features in just a few minutes. But let's check out some of the features that are included. Now you can have multiple workspaces, and basically what that is an agency per workspace. And for each workspace, you get all your features that are available on the platform for every workspace. So that is quite a lot. So you can basically create your service on there, you can add your details, the pricing, you can create invoices, you can create a multi-package service list, which is cool. You can even create customized intake and order forms. You can invite or import all your clients with ease, and clients will automatically get the email and confirm the invitation with one click. So it makes it very intuitive for your clients and for you. You can also structure all your deliverables for clients. So once a client has finished their conversation, you can create an order to keep track of the workload. You can add in all the details to track orders. You can have employees where you can delegate tasks, set deadlines, and monitor progress. And you can create Kanban, so you can visualize your workflow, gain insights in a really easy to see format. And most importantly is that you can bill your clients and keep track of your income. You can even send invoices to your clients. You can be paid in PayPal, Stripe or Wise or manual banking. And I really like this because some platforms don't allow PayPal, or they haven't got it set up because it's too complicated. So these are the most popular ones, and I think that's a win-win there. You can also get paid upfront, or you can split the bill, so that's nice to have that option. You can create custom quotes for clients. You can send the quotation to clients and lock the deal. Keep track of issues and deliver top quality work. So you have a support kind of ticket system where you can create tickets for all the issues raised by clients. You can even delegate tickets to team members to make sure issues get resolved quickly. A couple more features to note is that you can organize your files, so it will be easy to access everything so you don't feel lost. You can even add in your branding and personalize your workspace, which is really nice. And you can add in your own custom domain. There's also a central dashboard to track crucial metrics, and this is really nice as well. So you can kind of see on the dashboard how your whole operation is running. You can be in touch with the latest client feedback, tickets created, how much revenue you've generated, all from one dashboard. So Agency Handy increases the price in 6 days, and for the lowest tier, you can grab it for a small $59. Now, the top tier for Agency Handy goes all the way up to tier 5. And the differences here across all tiers are the amount of users that can access your workspace, the amount of storage, the workspaces that are included, custom emails, webhooks, and for tier 1 and tier 2, custom email, white labeling, custom domain is not included. So for me personally and many others, you'd want to aim for license tier 3 and above. Also, what's really good is you get unlimited clients that you can add for all tiers, unlimited orders, invoicing, and client approval, and all these additional features. So for those who might have multiple businesses or managing someone else's business, you'd want to go for more workspaces. And all the way up to tier 5, you get 15. But when you think about all the features that are included per workspace, it's quite staggering. And you might not need many more than that. But when you look at the price, $899, I guess it is justifiable because there are so many features and the platform is very big. You can also get up to 50 users, you get up to 10 terabytes of storage, and even 1 terabyte and above is quite a lot. Custom emails, you get up to 10 on tier 5, and the webhooks go up as well. Now, looking at the Rocket Hub, kind of like early bird sale for Agency Handy when they first came out. And for $349, you get unlimited users, 20 terabyte of storage, which is more than AppSumo, but you do get 10 workspaces, which is less than the highest plan on AppSumo. In fact, it's mapped to license tier 4 pretty much, where you get 10. So there's a few changes between the two, but back when it was released on Rocket Hub, they didn't have as many features, so that's why the price is lower. Whereas now on AppSumo, they have added quite a lot in, so they've had to increase their prices. So you can actually try Agency Handy out on a free trial, or if you want to buy it, you can get your money back after 2 months. They were founded in 2023, and there's a few questions that have been asked, but there's no reviews currently. But it's only been on AppSumo for 2 days, so I'm sure there'll be reviews soon. The last tool we're going to be checking out is Gato GraphQL, which is a Plus exclusive right now, and you can get it for as low as $59. And the early access ends in 6 days. Essentially, what Gato GraphQL is a powerful and flexible server for WordPress. So if you don't have a WordPress site, you won't want to get this tool. And it is a plugin for WordPress, and you can send a GraphQL query to your API to get exactly what you need. You can build dynamic and headless sites and use WordPress as the CMS to manage data and your framework of choice to render the site. You can speed up creating Gutenberg blocks, which is really cool, which allows you to ship Gutenberg blocks faster by avoiding creating REST controllers to feed them data. They also have a bunch of features such as these down here. And I mean, for those who want to delve in deeper to their WordPress, can do this on this platform. And for those who don't quite understand, such as myself, and want to really dig into the documents, they have a bunch of them as well. They also have loads of tutorial videos, which is really helpful. Now, you can only grab GraphQL at the moment with AppSumo Plus, and the early access ends in 6 days. And let's check out the plans. And this is more for codes. So for the highest amount of codes, it is $295. And if you're looking to maybe just try out Gato GraphQL, you can buy the single one for $59 and you get 2 domains. You don't get access to internal GraphQL server, persistent queries, and these additional features here, and that's the same for tier 2. And for tier 3, I know it says multiple, but I just know it as tiers. The only thing that's not included, the only feature, is premium extension polylang integration. Now, I'm not 100% sure what that is, but for those who do, that's only available at the highest tier. You could also try out Gato GraphQL for 2 months and you can get a refund if it's not right. They were founded last year in January 2024, so they've been around for just over a year. There's no current reviews at the moment, but there are some questions that people are asking, such as getting more domains, something they haven't considered yet, and multi-site, where it says here you need to activate the Pro plugin and it will need its own license. They also have an active roadmap, which is very unique to their brand and website, and they've got a few things all the way up to the 3rd quarter of 2025. And for their plugin on WordPress, they've got some 5-star reviews, and this goes all the way back to around October 24. So there's 8 so far, but they've all got 5 stars. So that's really good to see. And it was last updated 5 hours ago. So you can see that it's in line with PHP version 7.4 or above, which isn't the lowest and it's not the highest. So they might need to update that as time goes on. Okay, so that's a brief overview of those 5 tools that have just been released on AppSumo. If you'd like to buy any of those tools, I will leave the links in the description below. They will be affiliated, which means I might earn a small commission, but that's at no extra cost to you. Okay guys, and if you'd like to see any more reviews on various apps and softwares, feel free to check out any of them here on my channel. And don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell for the latest videos, and I'll see you on the next review.